Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and this is my third and final video that I'll be making for the day before I'll be, not making any more videos for the day. So this is my third and last one I'll be making for the day before I'm just going to take, the rest of the day, the rest of the hours of me just watching more videos on YouTube before I go to bed. And maybe we'll see if tomorrow I'll finally start WWE 13 for the Wii Altitude Era mode. I'm not positively sure if I will, but chances are I'm going to. So we'll see if tomorrow that I'll finally get into it, because while I have yet to wonder if the Red Oak Whataburger will give me a call if I'll be working there over the summer, and since it's been getting kind of boring for the past couple of days since Wednesday was my last day at school, I've hardly been having anything else much to do but watching videos. I probably should play video games, but for some reason I haven't done that in weeks or even almost a month. I don't know why, but it's probably mostly because I don't have new video games. But the fact that I'll be doing the fact that I'm deciding to do a gameplay series on YouTube, maybe that'll help solve some time. And then I'm thinking about maybe getting a new video game maybe once it's over. So maybe after, when I complete WWE 13 for the Wii, maybe if I have some extra money left over, and if my mom says it's okay, maybe I can get a new video game for the Nintendo Switch, because there are some Nintendo Switch games I plan on getting. So we'll see what happens by then. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this over with. This is the third and last video that I'm going to be making today. If you haven't seen my two previous videos I uploaded earlier today, you should go check them out. Basically, I reacted to Ermac and Rain voice comparison reaction videos. We're still continuing with the Mortal Kombat character voice comparison reaction videos. And this is the third and last one I'll be doing for the day. It's the other ninja. It's the... Pretty much you could say this is the last ninja Mortal Kombat, because I've done almost all the ninjas. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Noob Saibot, Ermac, Rain, and pretty much Smoke is the only one who's last. So this is pretty much going to be the last one, Smoke. Yes, I know, there's two other ninjas as well. There's actually Chameleon and Tremor, but there's no voice comparison video for them on YouTube, so Smoke is pretty much the last one. So this will be the last ninja for Mortal Kombat, everybody. Smoke. What do I have to say? Smoke doesn't really get used too much as of lately either. He didn't appear in Mortal Kombat X, I don't think. Did he appear in the story mode? No, I don't think he did. Neither did he even appear in Mortal Kombat 11 either, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does either. But, so Smoke hasn't really kind of been utilized too much as of lately, but he's another cool character, He's pretty cool in both human form and cyborg form, because I think when he first appeared in Mortal Kombat 3, I think he did start out as a cyborg, and then eventually when they made Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I think, as an alternative when they unlock... Because you can unlock some new characters in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I think there's a human version of Smoke you can unlock, along with Ermac and Sub-Zero, Classic Sub-Zero, that you can unlock, but I think... I'm not positively sure, but I think... So, I just don't remember, but, Either way, whether he's a cyborg or whether he's a new normal human ninja, he's pretty cool in both ways. So Smoke really works in both cyborg ninja form and human ninja form. He's just great for both of it. I think Smoke pretty much nowadays is more well known for being a human ninja than compared to him in cyborg ninja form. Like, he's known for both, but I think more people would probably know him more as a normal human ninja than as a cyborg ninja. But it doesn't matter. But anyway, there's not a lot to be said other than he's another pretty cool character who kind of deserves a little bit more treatment, doesn't get utilized too much, but Smoke's got some pretty good moves. He's pretty awesome in Mortal Kombat 9. I remember watching Mr. G5321 play Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011 on the PC, or was it the PlayStation? I think it was the PC, wasn't it? He was just playing with a PlayStation controller. Yeah, I think it was PC. He was just playing with a PlayStation controller. And he did a tag ladder playthrough. He played as Smoke and Reptile, and he was pretty good with him, too. He kind of pretty much mastered Smoke, sort of. And Smoke's really cool, you know what I mean? He's got some good moves, and also, Smoke is a pretty awesome character in the game, He really deserves a little bit more credit than he should be getting. But anyway, I don't got much else to say. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way, because I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm probably just going to be chilling in here for the rest of the night, since it's kind of pretty much getting dark outside, so I'm just going to chill in here for the rest of the day, or the night, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to be watching more YouTube videos, and I'm just going to go to sleep, and then I'll be ready for tomorrow. We'll see if I'll finally get to do WWE 13 Altitude Era mode for the Wii tomorrow night. I don't know if I will, but possible chance there probably will be. I'm kind of very positive about it, so I think I will do it. I'm not sure, but good chances are it will. And I do also plan on maybe seeing if Uncle Jason's home tomorrow and see maybe if I'll get to go swimming at his house, because I've been pretty, because, I've been pretty bored, and, I usually like to wait till Sundays to try to see if Uncle Jason is home to go swimming whenever I feel like it. Plus, it's usually more like with chances that my family are around as well, since the family has to like to have little small family gatherings at Uncle Jason's to go swimming and stuff on Sunday. So hopefully he'll be home tomorrow, and maybe some families will be over there, so I wouldn't be alone. Because swimming by yourself really isn't that enjoyable. I did it one time, and yeah, it wasn't that enjoyable at all. And hopefully next weekend I'll get to go to Showbiz and Waxahachie with my best friend Michael, and I get to go see no, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's the movie I plan on wanting to see. I didn't plan on it at first. I'm not that interested in seeing it, but because it's a multiverse movie, I might like it. There's chances are maybe I might like it. Because I've always been a fan of multiverse movie stuff. Like, I like the Spider-Man multiverse stuff, like they've shown in, like, that episode of the 1994 Spider-Man, the animated series. I think it was, like, the last episode as well, like, where they did a, multiverse episode. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, for example. And then, they kind of did the same with Spider-Man Edge of Time as well. So, I've always been a big fan of, and even an Ultimate Spider-Man as well. I've always been a big fan of, like, multiverse stuff. Like, even though it is a little confusing sometimes, but multiverse stuff is actually pretty cool. Even with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they've done that a few times with them before, too. So, and even Batman and all that, seeing multiverse stuff is actually pretty cool. It would be cool if they even do, like, a Sonic multiverse. Actually, you know what? They have. Sonic Generations. Modern and classic Sonics. They've done that before. So, multiverse stuff has always been pretty cool. Even like My Little Pony, for example, as well, because My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, even though that's the main part of the Generation 4 version of My Little Pony, My Little Pony Equestria Girls is kind of like a multiverse version of Friendship is Magic, because it's the same characters, they're just humanized. So, you can pretty much say it is kind of like a multiverse. So it kind of counts as a multiverse, I think. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic when they got the human world, which is the Equestria Girls. So, yeah, I think that counts. There's like a multiverse for it. And I guess even with some people might think the movie might be another version of it as well, or I think even the Pony Life version counts as well. I don't know. But I think it counts. I'm pretty sure it would count as a multiverse. Or, yeah, actually it does, because even it doesn't have to be just the Generation 4 version. It could be like the Generation 1 or Generation 2 or Generation 3, the previous generations. Or even the current generation we got right now, Generation 5. It could count as multiverses as well. But anyway, enough said. That's just what I'm going to do. Next weekend, I hope that I get to go see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at Showbiz Waxahachie, my best friend Michael. Hopefully he'll get to be there. Like I said, the only thing we'll just need is a ride, because as I've already said from time again, my mom having that car issue, so we can't drive outside of Red Oak, so Michael's going to have to ask his dad if he could take us there. He took us there the last time we saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We got to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. He took us there, so hopefully his dad maybe wouldn't mind, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time at all. I've spoken long enough now. Let's go ahead and just get into this video, shall we? It's another short one, obviously. Only a minute and 16 seconds long. And like I said, I think afterwards I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm probably just going to chill for the rest of this day being in here and just watch more YouTube videos, and then I'll go to bed and just call for the night. I probably might even go to bed early if possible, because I was yawning in my last video, so... And I'm about to probably yawn again. I felt it for a minute, but anyway. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? I've spoken long enough. So let's see who's going to be up on my list for the favorites of Smoke. Let's see. So like John Cena and Triple H will always say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? The last video of the day. Smoke voice comparison. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a cool little background picture for him. It's obviously Mortal Kombat 9 Smoke. Okay, sure. So we can no longer be friends. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I just had to hear closer, but yeah, that's good. Obviously, Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realms is something I'm not aware of. I know that was an animated series. I'm curious to wonder if this was even a successful animated series or not. Does people even remember this? I'm curious to wonder, but apparently Jeremy Ratchford is the man behind the voice of Smoke here, and clearly he's in cyborg form, because as I said, Smoke has been in both cyborg ninja form and normal human ninja form. Well, not normal, but, in both human ninja form and cyborg ninja form. He's both of them, and he's pretty good in both of them, so yeah. He was ninja. He was Robot Ninja in this version, and that's a pretty good voice. I like it. So yeah, thumbs up. However, I will honor our oath. We should stay together. Yes, of course. Mortal Kombat 9, 2011. As I've already said from time and time again, anything that's from Mortal Kombat 9, X, or 11, gotta give props to it because those are fantastic games. Mortal Kombat 9 was fantastic. Mortal Kombat X was spectacular. Mortal Kombat 11 is just amazing. I mean, it doesn't matter what words I use to describe them, but, you know, they're all great games. Those are great and fantastic Mortal Kombat games. So, of course, anything from those three games, I gotta give props to. So, of course, big thumbs up to Ken Laley here. Ken Laley here for Mortal Kombat 9 for his voice work of Smoke. It's pretty cool how even in the story mode, some of the characters start off with a certain costume, and then, yeah, they change, as I said. Let me turn it up. Not all of it will. So like I said, so here in the story mode, Smoke starts out in this costume where he's got a hoodie on because his main costume in this game, he doesn't have a hood on. He's got the mask on, but he doesn't have the ninja hood on. He's got his hair out where he's got the long white hair sticking out. I mean, it's not a bad version of him, even though some people who probably like him in the classic ninja outfits aren't a big fan of it, like Mr. G-Star321, but him with his hair out ain't that bad, but, you know, I do like it better when he's got the ninja hood on like he does right here. So this is the costume he started out with at first in the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode, and then eventually he loses it and changes his costume, and then he has his hair out, which was this picture right here. Not this one, but this one. That's his primary costume in the game. But he still looks cool even regardless, you know. But I do like it better when he's got the ninja hood on. I said overall, it's not a bad costume. It's not the worst one ever.
Smoke.
Oh,
Smoke is dead.
He was in Mortal Kombat X? I thought he wasn't. Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot. I thought that he wasn't even before then, but apparently I forgot that even I did figure that out, but then apparently I just forgot that I looked it up earlier, and I figured out that he was in Mortal Kombat X. Because, you see, sometimes before I make these videos, I like to try to find images to make for my thumbnails, and I was trying to find an image of Smoke to use for my thumbnail for this video, and when I was searching up Smoke, I was seeing him in like his classic ninja outfit, but he's had these eyes, which apparently he was a Renevant, if that's what they're called. I think they're called Renevants. Yeah, Renevants, which are basically like the versions of the characters that are dead, but they come back to life and they're evil-spirited, and apparently Smoke was another one of them, because was he killed in Mortal Kombat 9? That's gotta be the reasoning why. Was he killed in Mortal Kombat 9? I don't know, but apparently Smoke was dead in Mortal Kombat X as well, and then he got resurrected as a Renevant and becomes an evil-spirited version of the character in the body. But yeah, because I was looking up images of Smoke to try to find for my thumbnail for this video, and apparently some of them were showing him as a Renevant. I was like, wait, what? Is that real, or is that just fake? And then apparently I was like, wow, apparently he actually is in Mortal Kombat X, and he was a Renevant as well. But I forgot that I saw that while I was trying to find an image for Smoke to use as a thumbnail, and then I just talked about in the beginning of this video that I wasn't sure if he was actually in Mortal Kombat X or not, but apparently now that I'm seeing this, I forgot, yes, I saw this on Google, but he was in Mortal Kombat X. I found that out when I saw it, but I just quickly forgot about it, but yes, apparently now that I see this again, Smoke was actually in Mortal Kombat X. Another character that just wasn't playable in the game, but he did appear in the story mode. Here you are. So Smoke did appear in Mortal Kombat X. He was just a character that was just featured with story mode only, wasn't a playable character, and clearly he was dead as well, so he was a Renevant as well. And apparently it was Andrew Bowen who voiced him. Andrew Bowen was in my last video with Rain, I think. He was in my last video with Rain, I believe. I think he was. Yeah. Rain. He was the same man who voiced Rain in Mortal Kombat X as well, because in Mortal Kombat X, Rain does also appear in story mode as well, and yeah, he was the same man that voiced Rain in Mortal Kombat X, and clearly he did Smoke as well. So, there you go. But yes, thumbs up. That voice is just really evil sounding. I really do like that. Listen to that.
Smoke. Smoke is dead. I am Indra.
It just sounds more evil because he's a Renevant, you know. Obviously, all the characters who died in there and they come back as Renevants, you know, they really sound more evil. Technically, they are, you know. But anyway, yes. I don't think he was in Mortal Kombat 11 either. But, yeah, because I was curious to wonder if he was in Mortal Kombat X or 11. So he was in Mortal Kombat X, but I don't think he is in Mortal Kombat 11. But anyway, there's all the voices for Smoke. So, They did leave out a few of them. I think Smoke actually did appear in Mortal Kombat Conquest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Smoke was in Mortal Kombat Conquest. And he was in Mortal Kombat Annihilation as well. He was in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He was a cyborg ninja where he fought Liu Kang and Kitana. And yeah, he was in Mortal Kombat Conquest where I think Zero fought him, but he quickly killed himself before he could give him the answers that he was trying to look for. So yeah, there was that as well. But yeah, Smoke did have a few live action appearances as well. Even though they weren't included in this video, but I'll give it props for live action Smoke. I'll give it to the guy who played him in Mortal Kombat Annihilation in his cyborg form, and I guess since he also appeared in Mortal Kombat Conquest, even though he killed himself, I'll still give credit to both of them. So I'll give credit to both of the guys who played live action Smoke, the one as cyborg Smoke in Mortal Kombat Annihilation 1997, and the one who played him as live action human Ninja Smoke in Mortal Kombat Conquest. So I'll give props to both of them as live-action Smokes, even though they're not my favorites, because they didn't make that much of appearances compared to other characters. And then for the main part here, when it comes to the animated and video game-wise voices for Smoke, it's definitely Ken Lally for Mortal Kombat 9 and Andrew Bowen for Mortal Kombat X. So Ken Lally and Andrew Bowen are my only two favorites for video game-wise animated voices for Smoke. That's it. That's all of them. So pretty much in a total, that's pretty much just 2, even though I gave both of the live-action Smokes credits as well, which makes it 4. But they're not technically up there as favorites because they didn't appear that much. You know, like the characters didn't appear that much compared to the other characters in those live-action sequels. So, you know, it's like I can't give that much credit because they didn't give them that much of appearances. You know what I'm saying? But still respects to them, but it's only Andrew Bowen and Ken Lally. Those are my only 2 favorites for Smoke. So now that my votes are in, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for y'all to vote and to comment down below. Let me know who you love as the voice of Smoke. And don't forget to share it with all your friends as well to make sure to see what they say. So anyway, that was my last video for the day, guys. I'm out of here. So stay tuned for tomorrow to see if I finally do WWE 13 Altitude Aero mode for the Wii or not. And hopefully Uncle Jason will be home tomorrow so I can go swim with my cousins because, you know, it's been pretty boring for the past couple of days ever since Wednesday was my last day at school, and then Thursday, you know, even though it wasn't a day at school, but I had graduation in the morning, and then, you know, ever since I came home it was boring again. So hopefully maybe we'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go take a shower and call it off for the night. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I might even possibly go to bed early because I'm feeling the tiredness getting to me since I've been doing nothing but sitting around here all day watching TV, Apple TV, and YouTube. So I might as well probably go to bed early, possibly, but we'll see. And there's a yawn. I knew it was coming. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Hope y'all have a good day. We'll see what happens tomorrow, alright? So, good night. That'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. To all you boys, men, and guys out there, fist bumps go to all of you. And to all the girls, ladies and women out there, kisses go out to all of you. And don't think that this is the end of Mortal Kombat character voice comparison reaction videos from me. There's still plenty of more Mortal Kombat characters left to do. But if I do decide to play WWE 13 tomorrow for the Wii gameplay, I'll take a halt on doing Mortal Kombat characters for a little while to focus on that. I'm just going to take a little break because there's so many characters, you know, that I just need to eventually take breaks, just like the Death Battle series, for example. But until then, when I'm back with another video, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day. Good night.